Hi, welcome to English 3393, Intro to Technical Writing. I am Professor Stewart and I am teaching this course. English 3393 is an online course and it's an asynchronous online course, meaning that we do everything completely online. So we won't meet in a classroom, occasionally. Or there aren't any times when we all have to be online at the same time. Everything is on your own online. You do have due dates to meet, and so there are times when you need to have assignments turned in, but it's up to you when you work on those things. And so the purpose for this video is to show you real quickly how to navigate the course. I recommend after viewing the video that you go in and navigate on your own as well. So on our homepage, there's general information about the course, announcements as needed. Here you'll find your assignment sheets, videos, and additional readings and handouts you need for the class. If we look here at our menu bar, course information, just general information about the course. Here you can find a syllabus that you can download. And we'll talk more about the syllabus in a different video. Your gradebook and coursework. And under coursework, you'll see that the assignments are already posted. For each of our assignments, for the most part, each assignment will include a topic proposal, working draft, peer review, and final drafts. For this first assignment we start this week, we won't be writing a topic proposal, but as you can see, most of our assignments will require that you write a topic proposal. Course mates, you can use this to email everyone in the class or selected members of the class. And then last but not least, our weekly folders. And so the way the course is set up is we have these weekly modules that include an overview, forums, discussion forums, and then PowerPoints and lectures if there are any for that week. And what I want to show you real quickly is the week 1 overview. And so each week you'll have an overview. And what I recommend is at the beginning of each week that you go in and you read through the overview closely. You look at the syllabus, see if you have any questions about what's due. After this week, weeks will run from Sunday to Sunday, so essentially giving us 8 weeks in a week. And so this weekly overview begins with just general information about some things to consider. We will use email as our primary form of communication, so please make sure that your email box is not full, and make sure that you're checking your email regularly. Our assignments, each week we'll list assignments and the discussion topics, and then we'll move on to listing the PowerPoints for that week, and then just some things to consider for the following week. And so what I want to quickly go over is the information under week 1 assignment. And so all this information is on your syllabus already, but this just gives a little bit more detail. And so chapters 1 and 23 are the readings that are required for this week. We're using the 8th edition of our textbook. There is a 7th edition on reserve in the library if you like to use it. The chapters don't correspond, and so you'd have to, determine which chapter relates to the one we're reading in the 8th edition, but Other than that, there isn't much difference between the two. We're going to begin a letter and a memo assignment this week, and so you want to make sure that you read chapter 23, which talks about what's the formatting and the ways to write a letter and a memo. For the most part, our drafts are normally due on Sunday nights, and so as you see here, our working draft is due on Sunday. And there's more information here about turning in your drafts. When we prepare to do peer reviews, I'll determine the following Monday morning who will participate in peer reviews. And so if you don't submit your working draft on time, then you are not allowed to participate in peer reviews. And so based on the working drafts are submitted to coursework on time determines and completed determines who participates in peer reviews. And all this information is right here. You have a reading quiz due Sunday as well. And then you want to make sure you participate in our weekly discussion forums. And so in our overview, there's information about what's required for our weekly forums. And this information is also included in the actual form itself. But I want to go over this for a moment. And I'm going to read directly from here. Below are 2 forum topics for this week. Please remember to meet the 200 to 250 word count requirement. Demonstrate your best work and make your initial post on or before Tuesday. This Tuesday requirement excludes the introduction, which is only this week. So your first discussion topic is an introduction. And these are some things that you may consider, including, where are you from, your educational, professional background, major, interests, hobbies, what you hope to gain from this course. This post must be 200 to 250 words, and posted on, or posted by Sunday. That's the wrong date on here. And so that's the only requirement for your introduction topic discussion. For your second discussion, this one more closely aligns with what you'll see for the remainder of the semester. And I'll read from here. Chapter 1 in Technical Communication introduces us to technical communication. Key topics addressed are the characteristics of technical communication in the workplace, and I'll argue that in my occupation, our course syllabus, or any course syllabus for that matter, is a technical document. For this reason, I'd like you to select a course syllabus, ours, or one from another class to analyze. So, in your first post, which must be made by Tuesday, by 11:55, and should respond directly to our prompt, you should discuss why you agree or disagree with my claim that a course syllabus is a technical document. Use the characteristics of a technical document discussed in TC Chapter 1 to support your response. Be sure to include a properly formatted or cited paraphrase or direct quote of no more than 15 words that reference from the text that supports or disputes your position. And so what I'm looking here to see is that you're responding to the prompt. I'm looking here to see that you are paraphrasing properly or using direct quote properly, citing it properly, that you're using the text to support your response. And then the second post, which must be made on or before 11:55, should respond to an initial post that has not yet been responded to. And so only one response per initial post. And so if Amy, posts on Monday, Amy posts today, John, James, and Matthew can't all respond to Amy's post. Only one response to each post. So consider further developing the ideas in the post you're responding to, disagreeing with them, and or doing both. Think of your response as an opportunity for you to engage in a conversation with the author of the post that you're responding to. This post should also include a properly formatted or cited paraphrase or direct quote, no more than 15 words. Reference from the text that supports your position. So similar to your initial post, again, you're pulling from the text to support why you are agreeing or disagreeing with the person you're responding to. And then this is how your posts are graded. So for your first post, this is how points are assigned. And for your second, this is how they're assigned. Okay. These are the PowerPoints that are listed under PowerPoints, and then some things to consider as we move into week 2. All right. If you go to forums, this is where we find our weekly discussion forums. So we have our week 1 discussion, and under that we have 2 different topics. And so this is where you respond, where the manila folders are. There's introduction posts, which I told you about, or introduction to technical communication. And you just click on the link and you respond. Okay. And then add a post. And then you can respond. Okay. When you are going back and forth in the course, I recommend that you use this menu bar. So for example, we're in week 1 folder, and if I hit the go back button here, it won't keep me in the course. And so what I recommend is just clicking here. This will keep you in the course, and you can go back to where you intend to go. Or I'm going to go here in PowerPoint. Or I could click here, and it takes me back to the week 1 folder. So you can determine where exactly in the course you want to go here. And that is navigating the course. If you have any questions, please let me know. Again, I recommend that you peruse the course on your own to become familiar with it. And remember, your initial post for discussion topic 2 is due tomorrow, Tuesday, by 11:55. Talk to you later. Bye.